This is SportsCenter with Elle Duncan and Kevin Nagandi.
That's right. Speaking of introductions, Kevin, it is the anniversary of Tom Brady introducing himself to a league he'd have a stranglehold on for 20 years. We're going to revisit that and get you set for Thursday Night Football.
Also, afternoon baseball coming your way, including a comeback by the Cardinals. Relentless. We'll let you know if they kept their win streak alive. But first, here's Thursday's.
Live from Houston ahead of tonight's game. Let's start there. What's going on day to day between Watson and the Texans? You mentioned that, and you mentioned outside the building. So where do trade talks currently stand 3 weeks into a season where we've seen a ton of quarterbacks get injured? All right, so are you familiar with the name Jack Eichel? He was the second overall pick in the 2015 NHL entry draft, behind only Connor McDavid. Eichel was supposed to be the Buffalo Sabres savior, but it hasn't worked out that way. The losing continued. Buffalo is now tied for the longest playoff drought in NHL history at 10 seasons. And now, of course, there's the injury and a dispute with the team that has resulted in Buffalo stripping Eichel of his captaincy. Here's senior...
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, there was rumors, too, that Bill Belichick was also thinking that he was going to get fired by the end of that season to the NFL.
Like the opportunity, we saw it just last year, right? With Tyrod Taylor. Like, unfortunately, what happened, right? But then we ended up seeing Justin Herbert come in and do what he had to do. He got Wally pipped, right? He's the original Wally Pip. Tom Brady was actually asked about this anniversary today. Here's what he said. All right, Kevin. Jack Eichel. He was the second overall pick in the 2015 draft, behind only Eichel at the time was supposed to be the Buffalo Sabres savior. It didn't work out that way. The losing continued. Buffalo's longest playoff drought in NHL history at 10 seasons. And now there's the injury and a dispute with the team that has resulted in Buffalo stripping Eichel of his captaincy. Here's senior NHL writer Greg Wyshynski.
Breanna Stewart.
On the way.
And you're like, superstar.
Elena Delle Donne. Yeah, absolutely incredible. We will see WNBA playoffs start right now. Who you got? I'm going to go Wings.